Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome back to the Patriot Iron Cruisers channel. Figured I'd check in, just show you some projects that I've been working on and I've got to get to be on the channel. This one here is a 1986 Ford E350. I had to pull the box off of it. It was a 16-foot box van. I had to pull the box off of it, not because I wanted to, but because it was necessary for other things. So I decided to make a little semi-looking hauler out of it. I mean, it is what it is. It's kind of cool. Runs good. It's got a 351 Windsor in it. I had a 4-barrel, but I never could get it to work right. It's one of those Holley made for Ford type deals. Rebuild kit's 80 bucks. I bought another supposedly rebuilt Holley, old school Holley 4-barrel. It didn't work. So I pulled the carburetor off of another box truck I've got that runs great. And 2-barrel and put on this, put an adapter plate on it. And it runs good. This one's set since 2006 is what the tag said. Pulled them out of the field. I bought 3 of them. Pulled them out of the field. The 80 model, got it running first. Basically the spark plug wires and a new carburetor. It fired right up. This one here, once I realized that the 351 Windsor has 2 different firing orders, and I figured out the right firing order. This one runs great. This one's almost finished. I wish I'd have got the footage of this one, building this one, but I hadn't decided I wanted to do a channel yet, so I didn't do it. I put a 4x8 bed, or about 4x8 bed on it. Got some old flat unstamped roofing metal and wrapped it around there by myself in a tight spot, so it looks terrible. I'm not happy with this box at all, but it'll work for what I need it for now. Just Rust-Oleum white paint there, Rust-Oleum black paint there. I bought some Galactic Ghost Red Pearl and some Ghost Blue Pearl. This is going to be a red, white, and blue themed truck. And I shot that red pearl on there and it's bright purple. I contacted Eye Candy Pigments, talked to Jeff, super cool guy, super nice guy. After a little bit of discussion, he sent me a couple pictures, which their samples are purple too, but not near this purple. He even agreed this is pretty purple. But I didn't give him a hard time about it. It's not their fault. I didn't test the product before I put it on my actual project here. But it is what it is. I'm not going to redo it. I'll just leave it the way it is. I'm going to put a bunch of decals on this. It'll all be Patriot, American theme, red, white, and blue. But it's pretty cool. That bumper there, roll pan, it's actually off an 86 Chevy S10. That one there, my little shop running truck. Just cut the tips off of it, edges off of it, made it fit. It looks pretty cool. Got Ghost Blue Pearl on the white. Shows up really well in the dark with the street light on it. That's the same Ghost Blue. That's flag poles for when I do parades and whatnot. This is actually going to be built for a soft wash truck or pressure washing truck. That'll probably all stay on there. But I'm thinking about putting a 5th wheel hitch on here, or a gooseneck, and getting me a better trailer. Like I said, this one's the exterior is about done on this. I've got to get the wheels cleaned up and painted, cleared and pearled out, and get my brand new tires cleaned up from where I didn't cover them when I painted. I'm going to change all the lights. And all I've got left is these front lights here to change. They'll all be smoked lenses, LEDs. Then I'll start on the interior. There's kind of a shot. That's a 351 Windsor in all its glory. It sounds really good, runs great. New master cylinder. Yeah, it sounds, man, this will be my truck I'm going to use to go pick up cars and projects and whatnot. And then come around here, and there's some on the hood too. Come around here, and when I painted this thing, I don't know if you can see it, that stuff there That's from the paint wasn't quite dry underneath. When I shot the clear on there, it spider webbed out. I was just going to leave it, but I think I'll fix that, because that's on the hood there. It's only just on that fender and the hood. It's only 2 spots. But I figure I'll get some video of cleaning that up, fixing it. And I'll have to do a good wet sand on it, shoot a couple more coats of just clear over it, and call it good. Like I said, this is just going to be my running around truck for projects and whatnot, heavier stuff. Then I've got this little box truck here. This is a 92 Chevyvan 30. This was my ice cream truck when it blew a head gasket, and I parked it and didn't mess with it because I had to move back to my hometown and take care of my dad. He's getting up there in age, and so he needs some help. But this project come on, I'm gonna jerk the whole motor out. It's got about 140,000 miles, I think, on it. But when I pulled the intake manifold off, 'cause I thought it had a blown intake gasket. When I pulled it off, pulled the valve covers and stuff off, a lot of carbon on top of the heads, and valve springs and stuff. So I'll just jerk this engine out and rebuild the whole thing. It's got a new transmission in it when I got it. This will be a giveaway. I've already got someone in mind who could really use this truck. They do, or he does, small engine maintenance, fleet maintenance stuff, vehicle and fleet maintenance for like lawn care companies and people like that. This would be a perfect truck for him to do that. So I'm gonna get it cleaned up, throw some good paint on it, and give it to him just to give away. This Range Rover, 98 Range Rover, it's my dad's. Water pump went out, got hot and cracked the block. I bought all the parts to fix it, thought it just had a blown head gasket on this too, but I found a crack in the block after I put it all back together twice. It still had water pumping in the wrong spots. So as soon as I find the engine for this will be on the show. This is not exactly my forte. It's got too many computer things in it. But my dad loves the truck. It's a super nice truck inside. Once I wash it again, clean it up, it'll be a really nice truck. Then this little 4-cylinder, this will be on the channel. Mainly, I've got a 5.7 liter brand new engine that we've had for years, probably 10 or 15 years, or maybe even longer, probably closer to 20 years now. I'm thinking about swapping it into here, but the main thing on this is going to be clean up the body, a lot of hail damage in it, sand it down real good, paint it, do the interior. Hopefully I can find some cooler wheels for it. I really like the Krager style, or whatever, the chrome bubbly American Racing or whatever they are. Really love those. I'd like to find a pair of those 15s or 16s to put on here. So yeah, that'll be on the channel at some point. So yeah, stay tuned. I've got plenty to do for now. I've got a Dodge box van up there. I'm going to pull the box off. I'll probably cut the frame, make a trailer out of that box, and jerk the engine out. It's got to be rebuilt. It's full of rat's nest. They let the carburetor or the breather off of it. The carburetor's stuffed full, probably intake too. Rat's nest. So I'm just going to jerk it out and rebuild the engine and transmission in it and find something cool to put it in, and then have my guy haul the rest of it off for scrap, which I need to do around here. I've got so much scrap sitting here. All these little projects, those lawnmowers and stuff. I'm trying to make a surface cleaner for that out of these. I might do those on the channel, I don't know. That's just kind of an idea I had. So we may go into that at some point. But yeah, that's what I got going on, or that's what I will have going on. But this truck here is going to be the main thing. Said I'm almost finished with the outside of it. God, that box is terrible. It's hard messing with 4x10 sheets of metal by yourself, trying to bend them and set them in there and all this good stuff. I should have taken the box back off, that little sleeper box back off, and wrapped it that way. But I didn't have any room here. Everything was crammed into this spot pretty tight. So I did what I could by myself, and that's what I came up with. If you don't like it, don't look at it. So yeah, that's what I got going on. Stay tuned, man. We'll get some stuff going here. Weather permitting, next week I'm gonna get back on the shop, start getting that roof dried in, I hope. But like and subscribe. Shoot me some ideas, comment, shoot me some ideas on some projects you might want to see. Oh, that's my air tank. As soon as I get it finished, rigged out, and then I'll have a gas powered air compressor there for airing things up when I go pick up old projects out of the field. The old vice grip garage style. I won't do any of those will it make it home videos. I'm just going to throw it on a trailer, bring it to the shop, and put as much work into them as I can. Put as much work into them as I can afford. Get them on the road, and then do giveaways and sell them as, you know, cheap or just whatever. I'm not out to make $1 billion this week. It'd be nice, but that's not the plan. The plan is just get these old iron highway cruisers back on the road. Get them in the hands of somebody that will enjoy them and take care of them, appreciate them. So that's the plan. Yeah, like I said, like and subscribe. Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope everybody has a good holiday with their families, their friends and whatnot. And hopefully we'll see you next week on the shop. Be kind to people.